A little Monday night grilling. Yeah, we sitting on the patio watching Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy.
Actresses act that was still alive and made it back.
Right.
Yeah, something like that.
He's been working with the Seven Mountains. Very nice.
But we watching Eddie Murphy only because last night, starting today's June 1st, so starting May 31st on Netflix, it was a tribute to Eddie Murphy. I don't know if it's like a lifetime of treatment award. I don't, but it was so good. I love Eddie Murphy. If you get a chance, definitely watch that tribute to Eddie. Oh my God, it was so good. Brought back so many good memories. Like, he is definitely an icon, a legend, the GOAT, all the things. So yeah, we just sitting out here on the patio or the enclosed porch. I don't know what this is called, the porch. But yeah, so today's June 1st. I think in one of my last videos I said Mom came home from the hospital. She came home on a Friday. She had a follow-up with her primary on Wednesday. And then Thursday he called with the results from her labs and said he'd get her back to the hospital. He didn't like what he saw on those labs. So Thursday, today's the 1st, Monday, so just this past Thursday, she's back in the hospital. Her birthday is June 2nd, which is tomorrow. She'll be 87. But y'all, that doctor told me today, he said, I'm not God. God can do wonders. He can do miracles. But from a medical standpoint, she only has like 6 months to live. And I was shook when he said that. So they did everything they can at the hospital. So tomorrow she goes to a rehab facility to try to get her stronger. He said this is our last ditch effort before, and then she will only stay there for a couple days before she comes home on hospice. So that's what's going on with me. So when she went to the hospital on Thursday, I had to cancel my Thursday and Friday clients. But I did go to work on Saturday, and I had 7 clients in a row. And I was ready. I was rested. I had prayed. So I did get on Saturday. So today is Monday. Didn't have clients today. Just had a meeting. But I have clients for the rest of this week. And I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. So I'll keep you guys posted. But in the meantime, it's Monday evening, and I'm just going to relax with a good dinner. And that's it. It sounds so surreal when he said that, but it is what it is. I think going to the rehab is just prolonging the inevitable. But that's okay. I'm willing to do that. I'll be back.
They was on Saturday, so they watched it yesterday.
Okay, and how do you know the Chief? Well, this isn't my first time in Beverly Hills.
Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. It's June 2nd. I have 2 more clients, and then I'm going to go see my mom, take her some balloons and flowers for her birthday. She should have quite a few visitors today because I got some text messages from family members asking what room was she in this time. I had a client that's known for canceling, and I text her an hour before our session. Hey, You still good for today? And she responded back right away and said, yes, ma'am, with an exclamation mark. Yes, ma'am. And didn't even show up. So my 2 o'clock should be here soon, and then at 3:30, and then I'm out. And I'm off tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to being off tomorrow. Whew. Life is just something else. It is just something else. I need something fun going on in my life. I'm not having fun right now. And I know we all have those seasons, but yeah, I'm not having fun. Need to take a trip or take some trips. But and my cousin's having a 60th birthday party in Puerto Rico, and that sounds so fun, but I can't plan a trip. I can't even plan a trip. We did take a trip in February to see my sister in Phoenix, but Mom was doing good back then. I had my son looking after her, and she was like, I don't need him looking after me. She could still just do her own thing, go in the kitchen, fix a plate, go to the bathroom, take a shower, you know, whatever, but she can now. Just drastic difference, like from February to now. So the thought of me saying, oh, I'm going to take a trip out to New York, I can't, you know, I can't. That's just the season I'm in right now. Everybody goes through seasons, right? So I'm kind of, I think I'm bored. A lot of times when I go to Tiger Tom's, it used to be a place of comfort for me. I told you about my Tiger Tom's, how I started going every day. I think I go there now just because I'm bored. I don't got nothing going on. But I'm not interested in a lot of things. Like Cat Williams was in town. Like there's events and stuff around the city to where I didn't necessarily have to travel to go have fun. I can do some stuff here, but I just don't feel like doing it. I'm not interested. Used to fish all the time, ride my bike. I sold the bike because I wasn't riding that bike. Tried to fish last summer. I wasn't feeling it. Haven't been out this year. I'm not feeling it. So just kind of lost interest in things. I haven't lost interest in people though. Like the people in my life, I love that they're in my life. So I'm not isolating myself. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not the pressure. I'm just talking through. Just talking through it. I don't think I'm depressed. I think I'm just you know, when people can't describe how they feel, I just sit with them. You got to be able to articulate it. And sometimes it's hard. I think I feel sad. I feel scared. I woke up in the middle of the night last night. I was real scared. Sad and scared. That's how I feel. Because it's like, it's not if it happens, it's when. Like this thing is happening. And I could take my mom to the best facility. And whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And I don't know what that's going to look like. And I don't know what it's going to feel like. Outside of just being painful, right? So, every time someone dies, like that you're close to, it changes who you are. And maybe not in a drastic way. When my dad died in 24, when my siblings died in 2020 and 2021, I didn't change. But when my dad died in 24, I changed in such a way that, for one, I just don't tolerate no bull crap. And anybody who knew my dad, no nonsense. Just no nonsense. And I just kind of took that on, like, just no nonsense. I don't got time for it, and you will get cut off real quick, real quick. If you're bringing me nonsense, because I don't do nonsense. But what I realize is I'm still processing my dad's death. Because it still don't seem real. I'm still going through the grieving stages of acceptance, and I never went through anger. I never was angry about his death. Just accepting it, like, this don't even seem real. And I'm not even kidding. Just the other day, I was wanting to call him so bad to talk to him about Mom. So bad. So I'm still grieving my dad in my own quiet way, you know. Nobody knows. I mean, I'm telling y'all, but I don't, in my daily life, nobody really knows. I didn't change on the outside. Like, I still talk, still laugh, still whatever, but on that inside, boy. Anyway, it's 2 o'clock. Actually, it's 2:02. Let me go get my, see if my client is in the lobby. Stopped at the Dollar Tree. Got Mom's balloons. So my 2 o'clock didn't show up, so I called her. And I was like, are you running late? Or she was like, oh, no, I thought we were scheduled for Thursday. I said, no, it's today, but you can come on Thursday. I had to give her a different time slot, but we wasn't scheduled for Thursday. See what I'm saying? I just got her 2 balloons. I think I'm gonna stop and get some flowers too. My cousin, one of my baby cousins, called. She was at the hospital wondering where I was. I told her I'm coming a little later, but she said she had got some flowers for my mom. My son bought flowers. So my mom's room is gonna look so pretty today. And then I'm gonna have to transport all of her stuff over to the facility that she's going to tomorrow. So y'all, I got one more client and I'm tempted. I'm not gonna do it, but the thought crossed my mind to cancel him. But I'm not gonna do it. But I have an hour to wait. I'm gonna go browse over at TJ Maxx because I got some time to kill. I'll be back. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I got a strong craving for some ice cream. And ice cream just sounds so good right now. Little afternoon ice cream cone. I don't know where I can get an ice cream. I'm gonna see. I don't know where I can get ice cream from around here. So I was getting ready to go into TJ Maxx, but I forgot I got to get some more heat protectant from Sally's. But there's a thrift store right down from Sally's. So I'm going to run into this thrift store and browse real quick. I feel like I don't have no summer clothes. I got a lot of sweaters and, you know, layering your clothes in the winter. I could do that all day, every day, but for summer, thank you. For summer, I just don't feel like I got nothing. I'll be back. I wasn't in there no time. That was a Salvation Army. It wasn't a thrift store or Goodwill. It was Salvation Army. Same concept, of course. I didn't even feel like looking through that stuff. I left right on out of there. When I go thrifting, I do have to be in the mood. I'm gonna show y'all this heat protectant, because I curl my hair a lot. I use heat on my hair, so, but this has been the best heat protectant. Hold on, I'll show you. So I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna put it in my car before I go into TJ Maxx. So this is not it. This is Silk Elements with coconut and silk thermal slick styler. So the one I used was by Design Essentials, but it has that same consistency. Really smoothed out the hair. I hate when I go back to get a product and they don't have it anymore. Or I could just stick this in my purse. I don't need to go back to my car. Let's see what TJ Maxx talking about. I'm not looking for anything in particular. Just browsing. If something catches my eye. I always look at their shoes and their earrings. And of course their clothes. I'm gonna turn this off. I'll be back. Okay. I didn't feel like looking through their stuff either. I just didn't feel like it. But these earrings caught my eye. Let me show y'all. They are so cute. Those Corey shells. They were $9.99. I wonder, I'm gonna put these on with this. Hold on. I don't know that I would have worn these earrings with this top, but black and white is black and white. So I'm gonna wear them today for the rest of the day. They are kind of, they got a little weight on them. They're not too heavy, but they're not like lightweight like I like. So, you know, I'm going down to the grocery store and get me some ice cream. I don't know why it's dark in here. I'm right by a window with natural lighting. Anyway, I got a few minutes to eat some ice cream. I bought Private Selection sea salt caramel truffle. I think I've had this before. It's pretty good. It's soft. It's so hot outside, so it didn't take this no time to get soft. How do I open it? Okay, this is crazy. There we go. I just wanted this so bad all of a sudden. I think one day last week I mentioned ice cream, so it's been on my mind. It's good. I have one more client. It was fun to go out just for that little bit of time. I really like these earrings. Not necessarily with the shirt, but who cares? Does ice cream make you guys thirsty? I don't understand that, but it does. For me, it does. Drinking some water. It sounds like I'm at the hospital. Oh, that's my cousin calling me. I'll be back. Okay, my cousin called from Louisiana. She was calling to check on Mom, and I told her when I get to the hospital, I'll call her back so she can actually talk to my mom. And it's time for my client. That ice cream did not hit the spot at all. It was kind of melty. It wasn't like cold. Yeah, I might have to go to, I want a Dairy Queen Blizzard. That's what I got a taste for, but there's none around. I would have to literally go out of my way just to get some ice cream. I'm not doing that. All right, I'll be back, you guys.
You can always just take it back over there. Okay. You can always just take it back over there. Okay.
Okay, y'all, so I'm sitting here, I got my hair tied up. I ain't showered yet, and I don't know if I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna go to bed. Don't tell nobody I said that. But just coming back from the hospital. Well, me and Babe went out to dinner, but before that, you know, we were at the hospital for a long time. For like 4 hours I was there after I got off work. And Mom was telling me about all the people that had came, and I could tell the room was filled with balloons and flowers. Like that little corner balloons I showed y'all, that wasn't even half of it. There was balloons on the other side of the room, at her bedside, flowers all over the place. It was so incredible. I've never seen anything like that in a hospital. And even other birthdays that Mom have had, you know, birthday celebrations. Ain't nobody came through with all them balloons like that. Oh, golly, it was so much. I don't know how I'm going to get all them balloons. I'm going to need, talking about asking for help. I need some help transporting all those balloons and flowers. I'm thinking, should I just bring them to the house if she's only going to be at rehab for a couple days? Or I don't know how long she's going to be there. So I guess I'm just going to have to take them to her new facility. They're supposed to transfer her tomorrow at noon. And Mom knows she's leaving tomorrow, but she thinks she's coming home. And I just have to tell her, like, no, Mom, you're going to rehab. But, well, I'll deal with that tomorrow, because she thinks she's coming home. But when I tell you my family showed up, so many people came throughout the day. So many people. I was really surprised that my neighbor, he don't even live in our neighborhood anymore. He has long since moved away, and he has been coming to see Mom for 3 days. And y'all, okay, real quick, funny story. Mom said, so-and-so came to see me today. And I was like, really? Like, that was so random. Like, first of all, how did he know? My son and his sons are still friends, so Caleb must have said something, and then he came to see her. And I was like, oh, that was nice. Because it's been years since he's been gone. I haven't seen him in probably 10 years. And then the next day, Mom said, so-and-so came to see me today. I said, oh, yeah, you told me that yesterday. Like, he came yesterday, Mom. And she was like, he came again today. And in my mind, thinking she's just being kind of delusional, maybe she forgot or whatever. And then the next day, Mom said, so-and-so came to see me. And then I was like, okay, she's delusional. She's thinking that first time he came, that he keeps coming back. But I was like, no. But today he came with flowers in hand and a card. And he was like, yeah, I've been coming out here for 3 days seeing her. And I said, oh, my God. I said, do you know what? I said, Ma, I owe you an apology. I said, I thought she just saw you the first day and then just kept thinking you. He said, no, I've been coming out here seeing my old neighbor. Oh my God, that made me feel so good. That he thought he was just a neighbor. His boys grow with my son, and he has long since moved away. But what I love is his oldest son bought the house. And so now I get to watch his son raise his family in that house. It is, such a feel-good moment. I'm just rambling now because I'm so tired. But today was so good. It was just so good. This might have been one of my mom's best birthday celebrations. And I was dreading it because in my mind I felt so bad. Like, oh man, we got to celebrate mom in the hospital. It was wonderful. I mean, wonderful. And she was talkative and she was telling funny stories and just in good spirits. So tomorrow she moves to the facility, or they said tomorrow or Thursday. It's scheduled for tomorrow at noon, but I don't know. She said it might be Thursday depending on something. I don't know. But I'm off tomorrow, so I hope it's tomorrow so I could be there for that part. And I really got to figure out how I'm going to get all those balloons. I might have to, take a couple trips. I don't know. Y'all, I'm telling you, it was more balloons and flowers, that I've ever seen in one room. You know what I mean? Like, especially in the hospital. But some of my baby cousins came, they called me, what room is she in? I was like, when I say baby cousins, I mean my cousins that are like younger, like the next generation, they're in their 20s and 30s. I was like, they all showed up. Full of love, just full of love, just full of love. So, so good. So, I pray I can sleep good tonight. I have no reason not to, just go to bed and go to sleep. Oh, Lord have mercy. But I'm just sitting here. I got the patio. I'm in the dining room. And I got the patio door open. That cool breeze is coming in this window. And these doors, it feels so good. And I'm trying to come down off my high. And I think the night before I was talking to my godson. And I must have said I'll let him know or something. I don't know. I was tired and delirious. And I forgot. And I hate that I forgot. Because he would have enjoyed seeing her with everybody there and everything, and she would have enjoyed seeing him. So I'm gonna make sure I don't do that again. Like when she gets to the facility, I want him to come out. Trevor, if you're watching, charge it to my head and not my heart, is how they say. Charge it to my heart. No, to my head. I don't know. Just accept my apology. I'm so tired, but I can't lay down right now. I'm so full. It was so good. So, so good. I thank God for today. I really do. Anyway, you guys, thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions. Drop them below. Drop your comments below. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.